Good morning and welcome to my first day of teaching for the 2019-2020 school year. I'm freaking out because I slept through my alarms today. I'm still on track to get to school like 15 minutes early, but I was planning on getting there like 45 minutes early and I'm just like freaking out. Then I got in my car and realized I was out of gas. I like knew that last night, but I was like, oh, I can just get gas in the morning. Didn't realize I was gonna be like running late and like waking up late. So, okay, pray for me that I make it through my life. I don't know, I probably won't check in till like lunch or my plan bill because it's gonna be crazy. Oh my gosh, guys, I don't know how I did it, but I have 5 minutes left and I have almost everything done. All I need to do is get my rules videos into my lesson plans, but if I can't do that, I can just pull them up separately. It's really not that big of a deal. So I am super happy. I can't believe I did everything in the past 15-20 minutes. Sorry, I'm logging on to Quaver on my computer trying to pull up my lesson plans. I found my e-beam like pointer thing, the thing that turns my thing into a smart board, which is really important. I got my class list for the day because I can't do it the regular way that I do, so I have to do it by like printing them out, and that was like a hot mess. Oh my gosh, I'm so over my laptop. It's insane how terrible my laptop is. Like, it's sort of unbelievable. Wow. Okay, now I have to turn my laptop back on. It was at 95% and it shut itself off, so we love that. Now I probably have to log back into Quaver on here because now it's all confused. Nope. Okay, could have done without the computer snafu, but otherwise, we're all good to go. I'm ready to teach. I got my stuff ready. I got circles out. Everything is looking good, and I'm ready for students. Yay! So I just ate lunch, and the day is going so well. I am so excited, except for some reason my computer monitor is off. Okay, so I'm gonna have to look at my projector to figure out what to do. Yeah, the day is going really well. No like major issues or anything. Everybody's listening. I'm gonna later at my plan bill probably walk you through like what I actually am doing in my lesson, and I'll include the little rules and expectations video that I show. But mostly we're just talking and then doing like one activity, but yay. I'm so excited. I'm just so happy it's going well, and the kids are so excited to be back, and I've been wearing my Britney Spears microphone, so that's always fun. They think it's so weird but hilarious that I have it on, so let's get ready. I have second grade, kindergarten, and then first. We got this. Can nobody tell me nothing? Can nobody tell me nothing? Okay, bye. Yay! I've made it through the first day, and it was really good, and we learned a lot of stuff, and I reviewed stuff with my kids and they didn't completely forget it, so I'm a good teacher. Yeah. Okay, let me walk you through what I did with every class before I forget and before I never tell you, because I'll forget too. I planned out all my lessons using Quaver. They have a custom lesson planner, so you can mix and match their activities, add in your own activities, and all that jazz. So 6th grade got dismissed from cafeteria, emptied the room. Oh my gosh, entered the room. Every grade 1 through 6, not kindergarten, but 1 through 6 got to stand in the back of my room against my blue shelves and wait to be called on and pick their seat. So they were very excited about that. 6th grade, 5th grade, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 1st. They all got to pick their seat because 99% of the kids are returning students of mine. Kindergarten, I had to give them their seat. Some of them I even had to physically walk them over to the seat and help them sit down because that's how kindergarten goes. But for 6th grade, we did attendance. We talked about the difference between 5th and 6th grade music because like their class is just shorter. It's just, I don't know, there's a lot of differences which you don't really need to know. And then we watched my video. So this is the video that I played for all the kids today, except kindergarten does not get a video at all, and 1st and 2nd and 3rd grade get a different video that does not include the part about the points and the streaks. But this video I showed to 6, 5, and 4 is about 3 minutes long, and then the video I showed to 1 and 2 is only like 2 minutes long. So here's the video that I showed. Hi, it's Miss Hillard and welcome to music class. I am so excited to work with you this year and make some beautiful, beautiful music. So if you are a returning student of mine, meaning that I've taught you last year or maybe in the past 2 years, then most of the rules are the same, but please sit quietly and listen because some of the new kids don't know our rules and they need to learn them. When you enter the room, you're always going to go straight to your assigned seats. By now, you should be sitting on your assigned color, so look around at the people next to you and remember where you're sitting so that the next time we have music class, we don't have to take a lot of time practicing our seat. My expectations are pretty simple. I just expect you to listen when you're supposed to listen, participate when you're supposed to participate, and be a kind person to the people in our room. So every day that you follow those rules, you will have a streak, and if you go 5 music classes in a row without breaking any of those rules, then you will get your first reward off of my prize list. Once you go 10 music classes in a row, you'll get your second reward, and once you go 20 music classes in a row, you'll get your last reward, and then you get to start over and get more rewards. So basically, I reward you by yourself, not as a class, just for doing what you're supposed to be doing. Some of those rewards are things like be the teacher for a day and pick one of our activities, pick a song for the class to listen to, get a good phone call home, get something out of my prize toolbox, which has lots of random but awesome goodies and candies and things like that. If you have a bad day, then your streak will start over, and the next time you come into music class, you will get a fresh start. So you can start your streak over every single week, but as soon as you get to 5 classes in a row, you get that first reward. The best part about this is that it's all up to you. The other kids in your class, their behavior is up to them, and your behavior and your participation is up to you. If you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, then you're gonna get rewarded. If you are having an especially rough day and you need a moment to calm down, then I do have a calming corner in the back of the room. You just need to let me know that you need to use it, and most likely 9 times out of 10 I will say that's fine and you can go back there for a few minutes to calm down. If you have to use the restroom, which please try not to in music class because I only see you for 45 minutes once a week, whereas your other teachers see you every single day. But if you have an emergency, the bathroom passes are hung by the front doors and there is a light to turn on the door if you are going to the bathroom, so I know someone is out. So let's talk a little bit about emergency procedures. So now that you know the rules and expectations, I want to tell you a little bit about me and a little bit about what I did this summer in case you're curious. So I live here in Cincinnati with my boyfriend and my 2 dogs, Gigi and Bruiser. Bruiser's the little one and Gigi's the big one. And this summer I was so lucky because I got to travel all over. I went to Disney World, I went to South Africa where I worked at a preschool there, I went to Nashville, and I went to Indianapolis, and now I'm excited to be back at school. I hope that we can have a fabulous music class this year. I'm really excited to work with you guys, and also if you're interested, 4th, 5th, and 6th graders, you are invited to join my after-school choir or my after-school ukulele ensemble, which will be held every single week, and I will have permission slips for you starting next week. Thank you for being good listeners and watching, and I am looking forward to a wonderful year of music with you. So those are my rules and expectations this year. Super simple, really easy. I was gonna make it its own YouTube video and I was like, it's 3 minutes long, I don't need to do that. So that's what I showed them. And then with 6, 5, 4, and 3, we reviewed the emergency drill procedures because they can actually remember, whereas the younger kids, it's too much information. But I did want to make sure I had told them just in case some of them happen to remember. That'd be great. Then in 6th grade, we reviewed note names. So we did the lines and spaces on Quaver. It's this little quiz type game that helps you review the note names of lines and spaces, and it went really well. In 5th grade, we played jump in, jump out, turn yourself around, jump in, jump out, introduce yourself. My name's Miss Hillard. Yeah, and I like singing. Yeah, and I'm gonna keep singing. Yeah, for the rest of my life. For the rest of my life. And for 5th grade, we didn't have enough time for everybody to go, so I just took volunteers. 4th grade, we also played jump in, jump out, but like everybody got a turn. 3rd grade, or no, not everybody got a turn in 4th grade. 3rd grade, we did it and everybody got a turn. That's what it was. 2nd grade, they came in the room, picked their seats, watched the video, and then we went into my whole Quaver lesson that I had planned, which goes from weeks 1 to 3. So let me pull it up to tell you what it was. If you don't have Quaver, sorry, this might not make a lot of sense, but if you do, then it will. So for 2nd grade, we did the Welcome to Music with lyrics, Step on the Beat, and then we did Beat Simon Says. So it's like Simon says, and they have to go. So yeah, if Simon says it. It's literally Simon Says, but with clapping rhythms. That's it.
Of course.
So then after 2nd grade, I have kindergarten, and kindergarten is always just a lovely disaster at the beginning of the year. Had a girl screaming when she came in the room because she was scared of me, I guess. And then had another kid who periodically for 10-minute spurts would sit in the middle of the floor and go, "Mommy!" and scream it over and over and over, crying hysterically as if I was hurting him or something when I wasn't even near him and was doing nothing wrong. But both of those kids have been having trouble adjusting this year, so it's to be expected, and you can't take it personally because I'm doing everything I can to be welcoming and yay, but it just doesn't work for everybody. So anyways, kindergarten, I gave them all seats, and then we learned crisscross applesauce hands in your lap. Then we learned my HELLO. This is how we say hello. Move your feet to the beat. Move your feet to the beat. Can you feel my heartbeat? Can you feel my heartbeat? And then I do it in a high voice, HELLO. And then I do it in a low voice, HELLO. Then I do it in a whisper, HELLO. Then I do it silent. And then we crisscross applesauce hands in your lap, and we do a lot of practicing of those two things. And then for kindergarten, we did Welcome to Music. So with Quaver, there's like this Welcome to Music song, but there's a different version of it for each grade, so it gets like more groovy as they get older. So anyways, and then we did Step on the Beat, which was not the worst thing ever, but it was sort of a hot mess because they're kindergarten. And then we did Music Has a Steady Beat, which is a song from Quaver. Then we did If You're Happy and You Know It, Clap Your Hands, which is another animated song from Quaver. And then I think we did Step on the Beat again, and then it was time for them to go. And in between then, I was trying to make sure everybody was alive. I had a girl slap another kid in the eye. I had that kid on the floor screaming "Mommy" over and over. I had a girl who doesn't really speak English who would randomly burst out in tears, but when I spoke Spanish it helped a little bit, but still not much. So yeah, kindergarten was what I expected, but they actually were better than usual because I think I expect it more now, so I'm more prepared. And then 1st grade, they were lovely. Lovely small group. It was amazing. So 1st grade, I let them pick their seats because I knew all of them. I had them all in kindergarten last year. We did Welcome to Music, which is a different version again, but the same words. We did Step on the Beat. I think we did it twice. We did Jumpin' Jacks, which is a song from Quaver. We did Beat Simon Says for like forever. So Simon Says with clapping the beat, they were obsessed with it. I also had kids singing the Welcome to Music song at the end of the bell in both 1st grade and 2nd grade, just as we were waiting for the teacher to come pick them up, because I like to have them lined up early, not like super early, but like 2 minutes before the class is over, just so if their teacher's early and they want to get them, they can't, you know, like I just like to have it ready. So that's what we did the first day. I am so happy I survived. Also, I'm obsessed with this romper I'm wearing. You can't really see it that well because of the jacket. Let me show you guys. I don't know if you can see, but it's really cute. I have on my brown sandals, but I've had this on all day. And I also wore my pop star microphone because I'm trying to save my voice, because I always hurt my voice the first week of school. But if you have watched this whole video, I super appreciate you. I'm gonna go do daycare dismissal duty, which is my everyday. I have a morning duty and afternoon duty. All the specials teachers do. The classroom teachers do not, but that's okay. It's something I grin and bear it, because it's just an expectation as a specials teacher. You always have to do some random stuff. So I'm gonna go do daycare dismissal duty, and then I'm gonna go home and probably eat and go to bed really early so that I don't sleep through my alarm again, because what the heck, that was horrible and chaotic, and that's just not how I like my mornings to start. But if you have watched this whole thing, I really appreciate you. Give it a thumbs up if you sympathize with anything that I went through today. Leave me a comment if you've ever slept through your alarm and like had those chaotic mornings. It happens to me a few times a year, and yeah, it's just the worst. But anyways, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss my next vlogs, and I will see you next time. I hope you're having a fabulous day wherever you